Hello, everybody. Must excuse me, I'm literally in my pajamas because that's just the day and night we are having. How are we all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. I'm a performer and choreographer. And wow, this channel is turning into a reaction channel because I love reality TV. That's just what I like. And if you can hear, oh wow, look at my washing. Love that top, by the way. Got it in Primark. Don't judge me. I know. Anyway, having an absolute ball watching Married at First Sight today. That's my favorite episode so far. Just because there's a bit of drama, but not like catty drama, and it was just like good emotion mixed with good things. So just a little recap for those who need it, who can't see it. So it was the weddings of Kasha and Kwame and Jenna and Zoe. And so Kasha is very much businesswoman. Hello, Jill. How are you? Businesswoman wanted to meet like a really kind of successful, driven man, and has very strong family values. Has a good relationship with her granddad, and then broke the news to her granddad and her brother, and it was quite emotional because granddad was like, "Why are you doing that?" And she's like, "I don't know, I'm fabulous." And but then the granddad's like, "Of course I'll walk you down the aisle. Like I'm there for whatever you need." I was like, "Oh my god, that's so beautiful." But then Kwame, holy Lolo, Kwame is a divorcee, but apparently he's quite a good divorcee, but it is very driven, so very what she wants, but also Grandad was a good bloke. Hello, Mike Kilkelly. Oh my god, why are you watching? The granddad was a good bloke. Oh my god, was there for him. But anyway, let's just recap. Keep on going distracted by Mike Kilkelly. We had the one, so Kwame, literally like, what the hell, is literally on there for a bloody holiday. Wants to meet a unicorn. Mike loves Married at First Sight. Mike's my friend. Here with Rhiannon. Hello, Rhiannon. Don't distract me. I'm easy distracted. Notes. Anyway, basically, he's like, has got a podcast. He's got a radio program, like literally typical man of his age. Got 2 kids. There's life. So that happened. Then they got married. Obviously, we knew it was going to happen. He wasn't going to be that into her. Now, while he's about to walk down, while he came down the aisle, all her family's like, "Oh my god, he's a bit skinny, he's a bit broad," but like whatever. Keisha was just like, "No, I like the vibe. We like Keisha. She's wild and lovely and driven. We like her." Then we had Jen and Zoe. Oh my god, those vows! Holy mother of Lolo, fucking gorgeous. They, I mean, really, it was kind of just perfect. It was like Jenna's got alopecia. We learned about that. Jenna's also got a gay sister, so like that's interesting as well. She's vegan. Dad died. That's her story. And Zoe seems just quite chilled and up for life. But their vows were fucking gorgeous, and they both really fancy each other. So that was really nice to see. Although we did see in the recap for tomorrow, it feels like it's not really going to go so well, which I'm quite surprised about. So hello everyone. Stick what you want to talk about into the chat and we'll get going. I think we should go straight in with the old Kwame. Like, what the fuck? He says he wants to find a unicorn or like a female version of himself while he does some dancing in the mirror with a fancy suit. Like, friends, Twitter was going off on one with the old Kwame. Like, it was quite funny being on Twitter and everyone was just literally dissing him. I couldn't, it was quite funny. Do I have those tweets here? Oh, it's just my own likes. Yeah, literally, he just kept talking. Go to this one. He just kept talking about himself. And even when she was like, "I like your voice," he even started in a way, I don't know, like interviewing himself. Like when they were talking about, "Oh, I used to be married." And then he went, "People usually ask me after this." It's like feeding her fucking lines of how to have a conversation. Mike, I would agree. He's just there for the holiday. And then when he was speaking, like her mom, Kasha's mom was literally like, am I pronouncing her name right, by the way? Cassia was literally like, what are you about? And he was like, well, right now I just need a good holiday. It's your fucking honeymoon. Your honeymoon is when you're supposed to connect with each other. Do you know what I mean? I just can't deal. But really good fucking TV. So I'm here for it. Do you know what I mean? I'm here for the drama, even if the heartache is real. Should we take your little message down? What other tweets were there? It just made me laugh. I mean, I was pretty much just laughing at everything. Yeah, Kwame wants to take it a snail slow. Like, she wanted to jump right into bed. And I'm just like, you're married. Do what you want. You're adult. Do what you want. And he was like trying to be respectful. I just think he doesn't fancy her. I feel though she could. He could. He's just got to be a little bit. Kwame is basically self-interested, came on the show because he wanted a holiday to promote his radio podcast. Radio podcast, by the way, what the fuck is a radio podcast? Isn't it either a podcast or is podcast as pretty much just what radio station is now these days? Who the fuck knows? Yeah, as I said, put things in you want to chat about. I know Jill hasn't watched it all, but Jill, you should watch the end of it and come up with things to chat about. Ugh. I am excited about Jen and Zoe, although I was a little bit like, seeing what's going to happen tomorrow is a bit sad because clearly they're not getting on so well. But how funny was Zoe's reaction to hearing that Jenna is a vegan? That was funny. Can't eat eggs. Funny. It was very funny. Also, why was Jenna trying on a different dress and her family were all getting emotional and then she walks down the aisle in a completely different dress? Hello, TV. We know these things. You can't fool us. The dress she put on in the wedding shop was like pure normcore wedding dress. Beautiful. If that's your thing. It's not that it's not beautiful, but it was very different. The one she wore was more like, ethereal and like beautiful. I don't know why you gotta pretend. Why just set it up? Hello, late to the party, but you're here. Hello, Laura. I'll forgive you this one time. Yes, where have I lost my computer? Yes, Zoe. Yeah, Zoe is funny. Like I thought, but also like really chill. Like I genuinely think that they are a very nice human. Mike, Jenny, and Zoe were lovely. I hope they make it. I hope they make it too. And I'm not even lying about that. I really hope they do. But will they? If Zoe on the honeymoon is already thinking about would they last? But the thing is, though, remember back in the Hindu, in episode 1, do you remember how wild Jenna was? And everyone was just like, you're a bit mad. Oh, I'm not allowed to use that word. You're a bit chaotic. Like I do worry that the sweet, lovely, heartbroken, grieving Jenna that we saw in this episode is actually just for this episode, and actually she's quite chaotic in real life. But who knows? Either way, I'm here for it because I love this kind of shit, because we love the drama. Do you know what I mean? I'm here for it all. So whatever she brings, I'll be here. But I want them to work out. Ugh, it's so hard. Did I write anything else down? Also, what is everybody's... Oh, hello. White screen. Give me some light. Hey, there she is. Also, what is everyone's big thing? I mean, I get it, about having a tall man. Do you know what I mean? I know what you're saying. I think if either of them bring the drama, it'll be Jenna. I mean, 100%. 100% it will be Jenna. Zoe seems too chill. I mean, yes, and that could be what brings the drama, because some people who like drama like to cause a drama. I mean, not that I know anything about that, because I'm a really chill kind of partner. But yeah. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Stop cursing, Sarah. You'll get not shown your video on YouTube. I can't help it. It's what's coming out of my brain. I love this little Zoe seems to. All right, I've read that one already. Laura, what do you think of Zoe and Jenna? And what do you think of Kwame and Keisha? I hope I'm saying that right. Friends, I think that is all we need to really talk about today. I mean, I'm excited to see what happens in this honeymoon tomorrow, because is that mosquito? Oh no. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Laura, how flashy the honeymoon destinations this time around? Are they normally this swish? This is my first time watching the kind of this new revamped Married at First Sight. When I've watched Married at First Sight before in the UK, it was when it was really bland and they used to measure fucking your eyelash and your bloody side of your tongue to see if you'd match the person. This kind of like reality TV version, I've only watched the Australian one before, and it's always this kind of flash. Yes, I fucking love it. Also, how flashy the weddings. Those weddings they're having are like 20, 30, 50, I'm going to say it, 60 grand kind of wedding. Who's here for that? I would sign up to the show for that kind of wedding, but I would like to make it my own. Do you know what I mean? Not gonna lie, was fully expecting Jenna to take her wig off when she told Zoe, think I've been watching too many TikToks. Surprise. No, I don't think we're going to get to see her. What's underneath? And we don't need it, do we? But yeah, I thought she might as well. Surprise. I loved Zoe's response. Wasn't that beautiful? Just like, I don't give a shit. Although then I was kind of like, you're kind of playing down this kind of massive thing that going on in her life. Like, I don't know, did any of you watch Lego Wars before this program? And they were making, I'm going off topic here, but they were making like rooms, and one of the rooms that one person made was like a hospital room, and it was this young guy who obviously has a chronic illness, and the feedback, the critical feedback to his room was, you're making a dream hospital room, you could have made it a bit more fun. I was like, as if you know what it's like to be ill and be in a hospital, what you need. Anyway, maybe she does. I don't know. Off topic. Kwame. I hope he ends up being a gent in the end. Me too. Yeah, Mike. Spenny weddings there. I know. We would know, Mike. We would know all about our spenny weddings. Friends. All right. Look. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm going to persevere at these lives for Married at First Sight, because why the fuck not? I keep saying that after everyone. I love lovely little 4 or 5 people that join in. So good. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you for tuning in. Like the video. Put a comment. Sometimes it helps. Algorithms, all that shit. And subscribe if not subscribed. Mike Kilkelly. All right. Peace out. Goodbye. Have a lovely evening.